I'm right back at you like I never left, and I'm gonna go this hard into my last breath. Yeah, yeah. It's little Kenny Russell, Canoeum, Consort Moon. You already know what you're gonna get when you step in the room. Now I'm done with Canoeum. Yeah, yeah, I'm here. And while I'm here, I'm gonna make the information direct and clear because a lot of y'all can't hear. Yeah, yeah. Now, like, share, subscribe. I want to give my thoughts on another video. Um, it's a religious video, of course. I do religious videos and religious response and my thoughts right now because for the sake of the channel is called Make My Ancestors Great Again. And I'm going to continue to show you that man-made religions didn't have anything to do with our ancestral history. Now, did we have spiritual systems? Some might say that was religion. Yes, but they didn't look or they wasn't formulated to be anything like they are today. Today, the three major Western religions, um, Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, they're based on male, chauvinistic, male-dominated type of things, if you will. That's what they are. They male-based, they male-driven, and they male-dominated. A lot of the religions take the women out. They don't say anything to the women, to the women about the women. A lot of them cast the women away. You don't need the woman. Mary is not significant. Once she had Jesus the Christ, she was kind of discarded in a way. She was a very important container, but once the whatever she was carrying out of the container was outside of the container, she wasn't held at a high regard, in my opinion. So let's check out the video.
I don't have the coronavirus. I'm not going to get the coronavirus. I'm not going to give anybody the coronavirus because I can't get it because I've talked to God about it and I've taken my vaccine and my vaccine is Psalm 91. I am free from that mess.
See, folks, I'll tell you something. I'm going to boldly say this. I will not get the coronavirus. I will not get it.
And the last week I was out because I was tested positive for COVID-19. So.
Okay, that's the video. I do not know the gentleman's name, but my thoughts is win some, you lose some. Because if he'd have went on and never tested positive for COVID-19, he would have seemed somewhat prophetic. He would have seemed something, he would have seemed somewhat anointed. See, if he has some sort of or semblance of anointings, like he speak to this term God, like he said. He talked to God, he talked to Jesus, to Christ, all this type of stuff, and he said he couldn't get COVID-19. Okay. So in my opinion, you win some, you lose some. This brother, he even looks a little Ethiopic to me. He looks kind of like Haile Selassie, if you will. He look like an Ethiopian or something of that nature, you know. This just goes to show you, you can always say God told me something when you leaning on the side of people believing that God did. But nobody never walks up to you and say, hey, you're going to get hit by a car. God told me this. There's nothing you can do about it. But God said you're going to get hit by a car. Don't worry, you ain't going to die. I see you didn't die. You might even make a couple dollars out of it. See? Now, if somebody told you that when they brought in a prophet or a prophetess, these people that tell you what God want them to tell you, walk up to you, hey, God said, put this dollar in your hand. If somebody told you that, you'll get out of there. And then when people do have a gift and use it like that, you say they walk in the line of a sorcerer. You say it's sorcery. That lean towards witchcraft, magic, magicianry. See? That's occultism. That's magic. Black magic at that. And anything black, as you know, is deemed horrible or bad or death, you know? So anything you say that God said, okay, God said you going, God see you winning, see? God said somebody doing this, but don't worry, you're gonna win. God said he got a job for you. God said give you this $2. Excuse me. God said give you this sandwich. Every time somebody say that, it leans on the side of right because it seemed like they know what they're talking about. This man don't know what he's talking about. I read my Psalms 91 and that was my vaccine. Well, lie detector said that was a lie. See, man, just up here freestyling. He don't know what he's talking about. He guessing at best. When you see people doing stuff like that, he's guessing at best. The Bible is not a historical fact. The Bible is not even a historical document. The Bible is allegory, myth, and fiction. Allegory, mythology, and fiction. That's what the Bible is based on. See? So if you know who you are spiritually, you do not need a man-made religion. When you came here, you was in your mother, like I spoke about that container with Mary and Jesus to Christ. Your mother carried you in that container, packaged very nicely. You came to the planet. You was attached to her umbilical cord. When you came to the planet, she birthed you. They cut the umbilical cord. Then you got hooked up to the universe, which is your creator. Your pineal gland behind your nostrils, it's a sensor organ that's connected to the universe. You take in oxygen. Okay, that's the same thing. It's an invisible umbilical cord. You hooked up to the universe. At your birth, you was given everything you needed to survive. Soon as you was born. Now your mother has some things to do to sustain you until you have the ability to sustain yourself. Give you milk, change your diapers, change your clothes, keep you up until you was old enough to do these things for yourself. So that's what you need to know spiritually. From there on, you can do whatever you want to do with your spirituality or your belief system. That's what I thought about the video. It's Lil Kenny Russell, Kanoom Connoisseur, Amun. You already know what you're going to get when you step in the room. You're now dealing with Kanoom. Yeah. This is what I do, and I love to do it. And before I take back what I said, I add some more to it. Yeah. Like, share, subscribe, and I thank you for watching.